video by giving all honor, praises, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Wachakadash, which Yahweh is the Heavenly Father and Yahweh Shai is the only begotten Son. Okay. Double honors to my teachers, the elder apostles and elder bishops of great millstone, teaching and ruling well. Peace, salutations, and blessings to the hopeful elect, those who keep the law, statutes, and commandments. We're waiting upon Yahweh Shai to come and deliver us from this wicked society and push forward the word whether people hear or forbear. Okay? So, Lord willing, this will be an edifying lesson, and it's truly pertaining to being yourself in righteousness, finding yourself in this walk of truth. Okay? Because you, the Lord is not expecting when you come into the truth that you become that we all become like mirror copies of ourselves, okay, of each other. But really, we are to be as Yahweh Shai, okay, under the same mindset, the same vibration of the truth that Yahweh Shai was pushing, okay, which is fearing the Lord and keeping His commandments and having faith in the Word, having faith in Him, okay. That's really what we're to do. But walking after Yahweh Shai, it's really about finding yourself and how you can add to the ministry, how you can by improving yourself in this walk and becoming a better version of yourself, a better follower of Yahweh Shai, you can help the body all together. Okay. So I'm gonna go into 1 Corinthians 12 and verse 4. Now there are diversity of gifts, but the same Spirit. Okay, and that just to tell you that there are many gifts, but it all comes from Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay, you see, a brother can be good at prophesying. Another brother can be good at breaking down the scriptures. Another brother can be really good at learning teaching the Hebrew. Okay, so it's all again, it's all diversities, meaning differences, but it all comes from the same place, which is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. He's the one that gives you that gift. Okay, now there are differences. Now there are differences of administration, but the same Lord. Again, there's the camp leader. There's a second in command. There's a third in command. There might be a fourth in command. Okay, fifth in command, so on and so forth. There's order. Okay, but not everyone has the same lot. Not everyone has the same duties. Not everyone has the same. I wouldn't say goal, because everyone has the same goal, which is salvation. If you're walking after Yahweh Shai, your goal is salvation. But not everyone has the same lot. Okay, everyone has their lot according to the measure that the Lord has purpose for them. Okay, you see. So now walking after Yahweh Shai, it's a walk of discovering yourself. Okay, because again, you're coming into the truth as a babe, so it's like you have to rediscover who you are. Okay, because the man that you were aforetime in the world, that wasn't who you really were, man. That's you when your mind was corrupted. So now coming back to this understanding, you have to find out who you really are as a servant of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and what is your gift. Okay, what is your purpose? What is your administration? What is the Lord? What did the Lord specifically hired you to do? Okay, because yes, you want to walk in Yahweh Shai's shoes. Yes, you want to follow the elders and apostles. Okay, but we're not the same. No brother is the same. You might be similars. There might be similarities in the way that you and another brother act. You might like the same food. You might like the same music, but at the end of the day, you're not the same. You're two different people following after the same goal. Okay, at the end, we're all a part of a big team. Okay, which is the hopeful elect. Those are following after the truth and sincerity, according to the words of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Okay. So that's what it is. We're a big team, and again, in the team, not everyone is the captain. Not everyone, talking about basketball, you can't. There's only one center. There's positions to be filled. Okay, there's one center. There's one power forward. There's one small forward. There's a shooting guard, and there's a point guard. Okay, you can't have one player doing everything. Okay, you can't have one. Everyone there, everyone on the team has his own purpose. Okay, and walking after Yahweh Shai is about discovering your purpose. Okay, and once you find it, okay, there's nothing wrong in you trying, because again, we all building ourselves up to be leaders. Okay, because we are to be a teacher is to lead. Okay, it's to direct people the right way, and that makes us leaders. Okay, and not only in their demeanor or in our speech, in the way that we act, the things that we're teaching pertaining to the doctrine. Okay, but all these things, it just shows that that you yourself, you're built up to be a leader. Okay, but you lead the way that the Lord has entitled you to lead. Okay, you see, pertaining to pertaining to your walk. Okay, which all leads which all leads to the same destination, which is salvation, which is Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Yeah, and I don't want to be rambling too much. Salakia, and again, I hope you brothers and sisters are following what the train of thought that I'm trying to convey. Yeah, the train of thought that I'm trying to push forth. So again, it says here, and there are diversities of operation, but is the same power, Yahweh B'Shem Yahshai, which worketh all that worketh all in all. But the manifestation of the Spirit is given to every man to profit withal. For to one is given by the Spirit the words of wisdom, to another the words of knowledge by the same Spirit. So again, all the gifts come from Yahweh B'Shem El Shai, but it's two different gifts to two different individuals. Okay? To another, faith by the same Spirit. To another, the gifts of healing by the same Spirit. To another, the working of miracles. To another, prophecy. And to another, discerning of spirits. To another, diverse kinds of tongues. Okay? To another, interpretation of tongues. But all these worketh that one and the self-same Spirit, dividing every man severally as he will. So according to the How Bashim Yahshai's will, he will give you, some brothers have 5 gifts. Some brothers have all the gifts. Some brothers that only have one. Okay, but again, it's all according to the talent that the Lord has given unto us, that He has found fit to give unto you. And again, you have to utilize those gifts, and that's the part of walking in the truth and finding yourself in the truth, knowing what is your strong points and improving on them. Okay, and even your weak points, like even your weak points, to improve on them also. Okay, so it says here, for as the body is one and had many members, so again, one team but many players. Okay, and all the members of that one body, being many, are one body, meaning they think alike. They all have the same purpose. They all have the same goal. Okay, so also is Hamashiach. So if you are a part of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai's body, if you're a part of Yahweh's body, you will do the things that are expected of you. You would, walking in the truth, you will try your best to figure out what is your purpose in the role in this ministry. What did the Lord entitle you to do? What did the Lord hire you to do? What is your gift? Okay, and this is a thing of experience, and again, finding yourself in the truth. Okay, so it says here, I'll skip this because really this whole chapter goes into it. 1 Corinthians 12 and 4, but for time's sake, I'm just gonna stop here and bring out the next precept. Again, I suggest that you brothers, sisters, go read 1 Corinthians 12, the whole chapter whenever you have time, because it really breaks down the fact that yes, we all are to speak the same thing, be under the same judgment, have the same faith, okay, strengthen one another. But again, even in the unity that we have, there is differences, and not in doctrine, but in personality, in the individualism. In this unity, there is still individualism, because it says what, seek out thine own salvation with fear and trembling. Okay, you have to make it yourself. You can't be going into the kingdom holding someone's hand and hoping that that because you're holding his hand, you're gonna make it too. No, you have to make sure that you make your calling and election sure yourself. Okay, according to the will of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Okay, you see, so you have to figure out what works and what doesn't work for you. Okay, as it says here in Sirach 37 and 27, my son, prove thy soul in thy life, and see what is evil for it, and give not that unto it. For all things are not profitable for all men, neither had every soul pleasure in everything. Okay, I like chicken. Okay, I can't eat fish. Okay, you see, I can't eat fish. You see, So I'm not gonna go eat fish because I don't like it. It doesn't sit well in my stomach. Okay, but I don't despise a brother because he eats fish. I don't call him wicked. He's not wicked. Okay, that's what he likes. Okay, but when it comes to the doctrine, when it comes to the words of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, we speak the same thing. Okay, and that's what shows that we have the light in us because we're not adding or we're not removing unto the spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. We're not defiling the word. Okay, because again it says what? To the law and to the testimony, if a man speak not according to this word, is because he has no light in them. Okay, so again, if you speak according to these words, okay, you have the light in you. Yahweh Shai is in you. It says, know ye not that you are that Yahweh Shai is in you, lest ye be reprobates. And I believe that you are not a reprobate if you understand this truth. If the truth is in you, if you believe, and if you are fully persuaded, you can't be a reprobate. Okay, because a reprobate would not acknowledge that Yahweh Shai is the Son of the power. Okay, and that He will come and destroy this wicked kingdom and establish Israel on His rightful ruler position. Okay, and abase the Edomites. Okay, so again, not all things are profitable for all men. So the things that I like, and the next brother might not like it, the sisters might not like it. Okay, but again, it's you. You have to figure out what works for you and what doesn't work. Some brothers like to go out. Some brothers don't like to go out. Some brothers love music. Some brothers don't like music. Okay. Well, you know, that's a Jake thing. I'm pretty sure all Jake love music. You know, it's in their spirit. You know, to be a lively stones. You know, but anyways, but again, it's about knowing yourself. And again, that goes again with experience and trying things out and saying, okay, drinking, drinking too much is not for me. You know, after 1 cup, 2 cups, that I call it a night. Okay, because I might get too TT. You know, I might get too turned, man. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, but it might not be good for you. Okay. You see, so again, you have to try things and figure out what is evil for you, what you don't like, what is not for your spirit, and giving yourself not unto it. So again, even a brother might be able to fast 4 days a week. If that's not your spirit, if that's not for you, don't do it. So again, everyone's on a different level. Okay, not everyone is King David. Okay, not everyone is John the Baptist. Not everyone is Elisha. Okay, you have to figure out what works for you, and then when you find what works for you, go with it. Go with the punches, and then strengthen it. Make your strength make your strength even stronger, and make your weakness something that you can rely on. Okay, something that just to make yourself reliable for the body. Okay, as it says, you're only as strong as your weakest link. Okay. So that being said, you want to make sure that you're on the level. Walking after Yahushua, you want to make sure that you're on the level, that you know your breakdowns, you know your scriptures, you know a bit of your Hebrew. Okay, you're showing charity. You're making time to be with the fellowship. Okay, all right. You're reading, you're edifying, you're doing what you have to do to serve Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. But again, it's knowing who you are and what works for you best. Okay. So it says here, let me see. Let me see. It says here in Romans 14:5, one man esteemeth one day above another, another esteemeth every day alike. Let every man be fully persuaded in his own mind. Okay, so again, that goes into even yourself. You have to be able to know that, let's say the Sabbath is the Sabbath. I gotta clock in and go to work. And there's a brother, he doesn't have to clock in. Okay, he's in a position where he can take the days off whenever it's the Sabbath. He's in a position where he can take the days off. Okay, am I wicked because I have to go work? No, man, we're in captivity, man. And this is the place where we rehearse the righteous act. This is not the place where righteousness does abide. Okay, so again, we try to the best of our mind. Yes, you clock in, but the whole time you're thinking about scriptures. On your break, you might do a video. Okay, this and that. We're under the kingdom of the wicked, so we do what we can. Okay, we try to survive. All right, but again, every man is different. Okay, every man in following after Yahweh Shai, we're all different. Yeah, even the sisters, we're not clones of each other. Okay, yes, we try to be clones of Yahweh Shai, but again, there's the diversity in the unity in the body. There is diversity, and you have to acknowledge that. Okay, you see, you have to understand what works for you, what works best for you, and again, be fully persuaded. Okay, you see, and again, like you said, like I said before, we're leaders. Yahweh, being in this truth, we're being groomed to be leaders. Okay, you see, and that being said, you have to be able to lead. You have to be able to know yourself so you can lead. Because if you don't know yourself, where are you going? Okay, you see. So Lord willing, I'm gonna close with that. You see, diversity of gifts. Everyone's different. Okay, walking in this truth. But as long as we speak the same thing, we walk according to the proper doctrine in the fear of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Okay, that we don't go off willingly. Okay, and it's not a wicked thing to be yourself in righteousness. It is not a wicked thing. Okay, whatever is good for your spirit, as long as it's not wicked, as long as it's not evil in the sight of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, hey, do it. Okay, as long as it's not coming in between the ministry and the will of of the Lord, you're good, man. All right, we're in the world, so let's not we don't abuse the world, but we can use the world to our advantage. Okay, while we're here, you do what you have to do. All right. So that being said, Lord willing, this was an edifying lesson. Be yourself in righteousness. Okay? Find yourself in the truth. Okay? That being said, I'd like to give all honor, praises, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Racha Kadash. Double honors to my teachers, the elder apostles, the elder bishops of Great Millstone. Salutation, peace, and blessings to the hopeful elect. Abba Babal. Until next lesson, Shalom. Lord willing, this was edifying.